myself open. Hold on. Come on! Don't even know where. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning! It's day 30 vibe coding every single day until I buy my family a house. We're at $22,296 in annual recurring revenue, and I need you to wake up! Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Johnny. Today, we're going to get absolutely psychotic. We're shipping 18 times the code. We're taking 18 times the caffeine. I'm creatinated. I'm hydrated. I feel locked in. My hair has never been longer. And I am ready to absolutely get the mission done. I'm sick and tired of looking at the annual revenue go down, and today is the day that we start making some progress upwards because we are finishing the content, the outreach engine for CLIPPO, which is going to drive fresh leads into our landing page, which is going to convert them into paying customers, which is going to bring up our annual recurring revenue, guys. That being said, let's jump straight into it. Let's jump straight into it. I have a peach Alani New. It's the worst flavor. It's the worst flavor Alani New there is, but that's fine. Normal user, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. It's the worst flavor Alani New there is, but it's starting to grow on me a little bit. It's not that terrible. All right, so for our little SaaS here that we're building for CLIPPO, which turns live streams into shorts and auto posts. We are going to find streamers automatically, which we already built that yesterday if you guys were here on stream. We already built a scraping tool that goes and finds streamers that fit a certain criteria that we think that we're hypothesizing will be good potential candidates, good potential users for CLIPPO. We are going to generate and send them free clips from their stream, and we are going to present them with an offer for more clips being made on their stream. Yesterday, I was listening to the founder of Whisperflow speak on his SaaS, and it got me absolutely fired up. Sometimes you got to take a second to listen to some of the greats that have done the hard work before. And I mean, there's interviews out there everywhere on YouTube of all these great founders talking about the early days, the things they tried, the things they did, the way they were feeling. And there is nothing that gets you more fired up than listening to some of these founders and CEOs of massive corporations talking about how they took their little baby SaaS at $0 monthly recurring revenue and turned it into a mega giant doing $500,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Elliot, good morning, good morning, good morning. Won the build comp I was in and now getting connected with a potential client because of it. Love the community. Let's go. There he is. Good morning, Humble. Let's go. Humble, we're feeling incredible. We're doing incredible. We're feeling incredible. We're doing incredible. I was just talking about how we finished our outreach engine that finds streamers, but we need to take it to the next step, and we need to start generating clips for them. This really could be a two-step situation here, because we need to generate the clip for the person. Then we need to figure out our best route for sending them the free clip, if that makes sense. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it makes sense. You guys are the smartest chat in the entire history of all the world combined. Thank you, Humble. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. So without further ado, guys, can we please get into it? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Maybe generate accounts and give them the deets for it later on. Yeah, I think we're gonna try having a custom dashboard page that they just have to sign in with Google or something like that to access. We're gonna try a lot of different things, guys. We got some work to be done here. Alrighty. Open Claude Code.
Chase, the Claude code is ready.
Open a Codex agent.
Marshall, the codex is ready.
Marshall, I would like to figure out how we can make a dashboard that only I can access as the admin, that shows me all the people's channels, YouTube channels that we found, and also gives me the ability to create clips for them from CLIPPO. Switch canvas, Clipper, Cloud.
Switch to CLIPPO-Cloud.
Yesterday, we were working on trying to figure out how to place this hook. Without having it in Ray Fernando's face. Okay, because every time we would place this freaking hook, it would be right in the middle of Ray Fernando's face. And so then we tried to use Perceptron to basically move the hook in an area where it's not going to be on his face, but then it ended up making these awful hooks that I just hated. So I guess what we need to do is in full zoom, in full zoom, if it's going to overlay the face box, then we just put it in middle, and then that's going to be good. If we just take it off the face box and move it to middle, then that's going to be good. Chase, in the Perceptron pipeline, how are we currently figuring out where to put the hook if it's over the top of his face? Let's go! Dream, welcome. Humble says, did you build this? I missed this whole thing. Crazy. Rachel says the middle is the safest spot. Yeah, what's this program? Guys, don't worry about this program, please, okay? This program is nothing. This program is nothing. It's a top secret operation. This right here. This is a top secret situation. Gatekeeping. I don't know why they just said though. Chase, can you please look at the Perceptron workflow and how are we currently figuring out where to place the hook? Be ultra brief. Switch canvas to CNVS. Close all agents. Open 3 codex agents. Open 2 more codex agents.
Marshall, the codex is ready.
Switch canvas to outreach engine.
Switch to outreach-engine.
All right, so this is building our dashboard, guys. This is building our dashboard, guys. No secrets in the blade. No, bro, I will pay. Guys. This is just something that I've been cooking in the background for a while, and I figured it's time that we might bring it out on stream. But it's just like it's like ADHD's delight, you know? So you have all your projects that you want to work on, like all your startups basically that you want to work on in one space, and it's an infinite canvas. It's an infinite canvas, and it allows you a platform where you can write, and you can have your agents, and you can also open previews. So like if I wanted to, you could say something, and this is so beta, guys. This is very beta. You know what I mean? This is something that I've just been working on in the background by myself. But like you could say something like open a browser preview, and then it'll open the browser preview like that, you know? And then let's say you, let's say you wanted to like take some notes or something. Then you could just come over here and like, you could say like today's goals or something like that. And the nice part is the agents are actually able to write diagrams themselves too. So like I could have this agent right here automatically give me like a diagram on what it's going to build. And then the agents know how to use the browser preview here. So the agent can actually like make a landing page and then fire it into the browser preview right here. The current thing I'm working on, because I make so many iOS apps, is I'm working on how we're going to get it to be so that it can open the iOS simulator. I have like a beta version of that going. And then, like I told you guys, I want the canvases to be able to be local. And then I also want it to be able to be your virtual private server canvases. So basically I could like add a new canvas and then it would open a canvas straight into my virtual private server. And then I can vibe code straight onto the server. But it's funny because I've been wanting to use this on stream for a while because I can work so much faster on different projects at the same time, but it just wasn't ready. So there's still a million bugs, but it's at the point now where I can't keep going with just using Ghosty and switching back and forth between all these projects. Like this is the terminal that I want to use. So when I come on stream and I have to use Ghosty and have all these windows open everywhere, it pisses me off to no end, because I know I have this program that I've been using that for now is codenamed Canvas. This program that I've been using that I can just work so much faster. You know, like I can get into flow state and I can work so much faster. It's unfortunate because I can't play with DMCA, but there's a bunch of vibe stuff in here. Like you can add a node for like a music player. Hold on. Like you can add a node for a music player, right? Let me do tidy.
Organized. Grid.
So you can throw music on while you're vibe coding, and then each workspace can have its own music. Humble said, so you iterated on this little VPS dashboard idea you had. Sick. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What would you say to all the people that say SaaS is dead in 2026? Please don't say flow state ever again. Flow state, flow state, flow state. I would say that SaaS is dead in the old traditional sense. But if you're somebody who's building an audience and you are approaching SaaS from a new age perspective with distribution first, community first, then you're going to be just fine. So like my buddies on X, I'm going to call them my buddies, but we've never met in real life. Jack Fricks and Mark Liu, you guys saw that they just shipped Ship or Die. That will always be AI proof, 150,000% completely AI proof. Because they're using their brand, they're using their distribution, and they are using community. They're using their brand and they're using community. And community is going to be AI proof. Like a singular AI is going to have a hard time creating a community that people want to join. Just because there's no one likable that's leading it. Like if I was an AI streamer, hello, join my Discord, please. You're not going to want to join my Discord. But I'm up here and I'm like, I'm vibe coding every day until I buy a house for my family. And you come see me putting the work in and all that. Then you want to join the Discord. So SaaS is dead if you're going to look at it just as purely, I'm going to ship a SaaS that provides value to people. But if you're going to build in distribution, build in community, there's a ton of different things that are left. If you're going to build in credibility, which is then again tied to personal brand, if you're going to build in credibility, like Alex Hormozy talks about this all the time. He just posted a video yesterday on it. Like, if I go out and do something that's epic and amazing, you're going to want to buy the SaaS from me, even though anyone else can build it. And a lot of people could probably build it better. You're going to want to build the SaaS for me because I've shown that I could do that epic thing. Like, let's say I get 1 million subscribers on YouTube. If Mr. Beast goes and launches a SaaS, how to grow your YouTube channel, SaaS, $50 a month. Everyone is going to buy that. Versus the guy with no followers, no credibility that launches a SaaS. Everything has changed since we've entered this AI world. Have you tried any China AI model? Yeah, we ran DeepSeek. We ran a test on DeepSeek here on the stream. I mean, it's nice because they're super cheap, but I still think that you're just better off getting a $20 codec subscription at this point. Mike says, so it's definitely over for all introverted solo devs with social anxiety. Mike, I have the worst social anxiety in the entire world. I have the worst social anxiety in the entire world. It just comes to a point where you have, I mean, it sucks. It sucks. I don't know what to say. Some days are really, really hard, but it just comes to a point where you have to say like, I'm just going to do the thing anyways. You know, like you have goals that are super important and you want to get stuff done and you're just like, I'm going to do the thing anyways. And maybe if you do have social anxiety, then streaming is not the best route for you. Like maybe you build a following on X and LinkedIn, and then you do recorded videos, or you do newsletters, or you do that type of content. I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping my bun cheeks off, guys. All right, let's see what this says. All right, found the channel workflow, persistent outreach progress, prospects, dashboard channels. Marshall, can you please open the server that you just started in a CNVS browser preview? Use either the CLI tool or the MCP server. Not more than me. I even think before commenting. I absolutely would think before commenting on the stream. 100%. Same as you. This is about having to... Matt boy, I'm not ignoring you! I'm not ignoring you! All right, I need to change this back to hybrid mode. Marshall, are we gating on the server to make sure that this only, I only have access to this as an admin? Marshall, are we gating this like on the server on the back end to make sure I only have access to this as the admin? Close Chase. Switch to Canvas, Clipper Claw, Cloud. Organize. All right, what did this say? Perceptron hook placement, Perceptron call, 1 MK1 vision call per clip returns a layout, plus 4 0 through 1 full zoom face extraction. Hook placement, non-full zoom, fixed position. All right, guys. Perceptron call, 1 MK1 vision call per clip returns a layout template plus 4 0 through 1 full zoom face extraction. Hook placement, non-full zoom, fixed position, full zoom, no face, centered at hook Y top, full zoom plus face, try top and hook overlaps, face, rectangle, try vertical center. Okay, amazing. So I think that I think we should rip another one of these, but I just Chase. Every time I want to test this, I have to pretty much render a new clip set, which is super annoying. So how can I download one once and just like re-render it or something like that for local dev?
Sent to Chase.
Marshall Cannon. Need my blade CLI stat. Marshall Cannon! Wondering is Chase is actually in fact on the case. He's on the case. We got to go to standing here.
Chase is done.
All right, two options. Hold on. Yeah, you got to stand and walk. You're kind of low energy today. I need to wake up! Man, I need you guys to wake up too. Where is, I'm gonna turn that down there. Turn this up. And let's see. Everybody said max a little energy. Please, please, please. Please do. Please, I need it. Okay, what does this say? Use the existing editor, re-enter path. Once a URL is ingested via the normal flow, the row's source path is cache on disk. Just calls render clip against that same file, iterating in the UI re-downloads. That's already the dev loop. That doesn't work though. I don't think that works. Chase, where can I find this re-render situation once the clips are already made and done?
Sent to Chase.
Switch canvas to outreach engine.
Switch to outreach-engine. Marshall is
Not-
done.
Not before. It was long protected, but any signed in paid user could access it. Now it is admin only on the back end. Marshall, it's super important that no regular users can actually see that channels tab.
Sent to Marshall.
Switch workspace to Clipper Claw Cloud.
Switch to CLIPPO-cloud. Chase is done.
I did not take my creatine this morning. And it's ruining everything. I'm going to, midway through the stream, we'll go and we'll get my creatine gummies and we'll get creatine out of my mind together on stream. Where the re-renderer lives. Okay. Chase, there's no way to see this in the actual graphical user interface, like a setting that we have that is only available when it's running in local development environment.
Sent to Chase.
Switch canvas to Clipper Claw landing page.
Switch to CLIPPO landing page.
Organize.
Organized. Preview plus agents.
So I updated the landing page yesterday. So we have it's way less AI sloppy. You know, all the fonts are like real fonts. There's no enter anymore. The old graphic of that guy that was streaming is gone because I feel like it felt like AI slop, you know? And I want the project to feel kind of just like a real person made it and it's not just pure AI slop. But I think that we need to dig into this and add some of the features to make it obvious what's going on. Because right now everything is super basic, but we have a lot of features that are like, I don't know, sort of unique to CLIPPO. Close Marshall. Open to Claude Code Agent. I need to fix that to where it's able to open it two at the same time. Open another Claude Code Agent.
Marshall, the Claude code is ready.
Chase, I need you to do a deep dive on ClipperClaw Cloud and see our base features and see which ones we are missing on the landing page here.
Sent to Chase.
Switch Canvas to Outreach Engine.
Switch to Outreach-Engine. Marshall is done.
Run the Outreach Discovery Pass, then refresh this view. Okay. Marshall, I need you to add graphical user interface buttons so that I can like hit a button and send a runoff to go get some streamers from the scraping program.
Sent to Marshall.
Switch Canvas to ClipperClaw Cloud.
Switch to ClipperClaw-Cloud. Chase is done.
All right, how is it going, Max? Been kind of down here lately, so been really tired to pop in the stream. Skater, that's all right, brother. I think that everybody's been down the last week or whatever. I think everybody's been down a little bit. Chat, we are vibe coding! But the thing is that's the best time for us to just wake up and then just decide to keep fucking going. You know what I mean? And I feel that it's hard when you're feeling down and you don't want to do the shit and you almost just got to make yourself just keep going. And that's part of the reason why I like assigning these challenges to myself, like this stream challenge, you know, is because I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. If I wasn't doing this stream thing, there would have been plenty of days during this stream challenge where I just would not have shown up. You know, like I'm in a position where I have some runway. I have some recurring revenue coming in and I can make money when I need to make money. So like there's days where I'm just a lazy piece of shit. But the thing is this stream forces me to show up every day. And it's like, I'm not going to hop on this stream and not output something. So sometimes if you guys are feeling down, that's a good time for you to assign a personal challenge to yourself. And it doesn't have to be, I'm going to stream myself going to buy my family a house from vibe coding. Like it doesn't have to be something that ridiculous. I'm just over the top. I'm extra, you know? So that's what I did. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do all that. Felipe! How's CLIPPO been in the past week and what new do we have on it? Okay, so Skater, if you haven't been around, we basically added this Perceptron engine, which lets me, because we were only doing these clips right here. We were only doing these clips. Close Chase. We were only doing these clips right here that are like 9x16 shorts, right? Which they're great and they work really good. Like they grew my audience and everything, which is amazing. But we added Perceptron so it can automatically start making clips for us that are like a 50-50 view. And of course I don't have the, I don't have Why do I not have that here? I guess this is kind of one here. This is before we made some changes, though. Let me I'll pull it up in the actual app. Because I just don't have some rendered in there. Oh, I gotta change this. We have to change that. Oh, I didn't update the back end yet, that's why. So the Perceptron lets us do these 50/50s, which are really cool. And it lets us do these full zooms, which I like. And it seems like they're performing better on shorts also. We know right now that 1,000 visitors equates to roughly $234 in revenue. So basically the 50/50, right? It zooms in on my face. It uses Perceptron to figure out where the face is and then puts the face at the top and then puts the area of interest at the bottom. Solopreneurship is like surfing, both in lows and highs of waves. Let's go. Madboy says, bro, you only stream like 1 hour a day. Madboy is on a mission to get banned today. He's on an absolute mission to get banned today. A lot of improvements, I can't lie. Thank you. And so you basically can assign whatever you want. Full zoom, 50/50 classic, or the auto mode uses Perceptron to do that automatically. But the main thing is here is like you're not going in to edit these clips. Like you're not going in to make this full zoom. I shipped a product live on stream. We juiced it to... It still does it all automatically by itself. So it'll decide to make this 50/50. It'll decide to make this full zoom. All by itself. And that way there, you don't need to worry about it. Have you thought about CLIPPO evolving and actually analyzing, like talking, like taking 10 to 20 clips, for example, and picking the top 3 to 5 out of and so on? Honestly, I think that's a fantastic idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. Like, I think that's actually a really good idea. It's just play more volume, guys. So instead of it just like trying to pick the best 12, like why don't we make 20 clips and then have some sort of rating system in place, and then out of those 20 clips pick the best 5 to 10 or something like that. I think that might be a route to get even better output. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. It might be a little bit wasteful on compute, but I don't know. I don't know. Open Claude Code.
Chase the Claude code is ready.
Oh, I didn't read what it gave me as the... I got an idea. Chase, when I'm in my local development environment and I'm looking at the library, can we just add a button to re-render a video so I don't have to download it and transcribe it again? That's going to be it. That's going to be fire right there. Change canvas to outreach engine.
Switch to outreach-engine. Marshall is done.
Okay, added the admin only find streamers button to the channel view. All right, let's just see what this does. Running 5 queries from fresh seeds. It's running right now. What happened to my badge? What the hell is this scam? Call me Kinku. Kinku, how are you doing? What's going on? I don't know what happened. Are you serious? Did you actually lose your badge? Did you actually lose your badge? Right now, we are building an outreach engine for one of our SaaS's, CLIPPO. All right, it says outreach discovery. Discovery finished, 0 saved total channels. Fire crawl search. Discovered candidates under 1,500 subscribers. Qualified small plus consistent. YouTube quota used approximately 2. Huh. Interesting. Marshall, I ran the find streamers button and it came back with 0 channels. What are we filtering for currently?
Sent to Marshall.
I saw your shorts video. Somehow you can improve highlighting hooks part or awesome text title within first 3 seconds of video, like giving awesome headline to each video automatically. Well, we do have a hook. We already have a hook at the top. Like we do already have live streams in any language now.
Marshall is done.
We do already have that. Matt's going to build all these SaaS apps and sell the Blade package for like $200 a month. I see the vision. Let's go, David King! Get the Blade package. Get him on the Blade package, please. All right, current find streamers, run used. Seed set fresh, queries first 5 only. Search freshness. Results per query 8, max candidates 40, must be a YouTube video result. I have to make a setting in this program here that I'm using, in this super top secret program that I'm using, so that it just gives me a brief, it always gives me a brief response. Your run results, discovered channel candidates 31, under 1,500 subscribers 12. The key issue, the runner currently applies the email required filter before cadence verification. All right, what about Discord 2? What about Discord 2? Marshall, maybe let's drop the email, and then if they have a Discord or an email, we'll take them.
Sent to Marshall.
Switch Canvas to Clipper Claw Cloud.
Switch to ClipperClaw-Cloud.
All right, it's adding the re-render button that we need. We need to be able to re-render this stuff. All right, Quantum says hooks like the secret of vibe coding. One thing every vibe coder should do. Like this for each vid. Hooks are hard. Hooks are tough. Hooks are tough. If you think about what the end goal of a hook is, to get views, and then if you think about the end goal of CLIPPO, bring subscribers to your channel. It does do that. We know it does that. The hooks thing, like you could say these are good. Quantum could say these are a good hook, and then BlizzKid could say these are a good hook, and then Rachel could say no, these are a good hook. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion on what a good hook is. So I think instead of us trying to say we should make hooks like these, then I think the only scientific way of doing it would be for us to say, look at the analytics of the hooks we've posted so far. Like literally have CLIPPO look at the analytics of the hooks we've posted so far. And then the ones that have the highest click-through rate, the ones that have the highest retention, are added to the context of new clip creation moving forward. Right? Because like if I try to steer it, myself with hooks, like I don't really know. You know, I don't know. I'm just going off of what I know from prior experience.
Chase is done.
But even then, if we try to sway it a certain direction with the hooks, and what if somebody is in a completely different niche than us? You know, so the hooks thing is really challenging, guys. It's really challenging. I'm not saying there's not room for improvement, but the way we go about improving it has to almost be scientific. It doesn't almost, it has to be scientific. All right, let's see if this added this. Why don't I have it? Chase, I have an app currently running on localhost 8000 for Clipper Claw Cloud. Can you please just restart that server with these changes?
Running it.
That's not what I wanted.
Terminal is done.
That's not what I wanted at all. Chase, I already have a server up and running at like localhost 8000. Can you just go ahead and restart that server with me so it takes up these new changes that you just made?
Sent to Chase.
Switch workspace to Outreach Engine. Felipe says, what IDE/ADE are you
Switch
using
to
today?
Outreach-engine.
This is just
Marshall
something
is
that I threw together over the last couple weeks at night off the stream that I wasn't going to show, but I figured, you know what? I'm sick of using Ghosty. I'm sick of using all this other bullshit. I want to use my own tooling because it's way better than anything out there. So I said, I'm using my own shit. All right, change it. The discovery filter is now contact required equals email or Discord. I restarted the preview server. That's good. I like that. I like that. Thank you for restarting the server. Find streamers. Let's go. Running 5 queries from Fresh Seeds right now. It's going to find me some people. Let's go. For hooks, just try everything until something sticks. Yeah, I think that's the route, Rachel. I really do. I really think that we just systematically... Oh, and you know what, Rachel? You know what? The other thing is we could also, like we could get a little crazy. Once we have like 100 users or something like that on CLIPPO, is we can start pooling data from all of the shorts that are posted, you know, because by that time there'll be thousands of shorts posted, and then create some sort of learning engine so that it is just manufacturing hooks that perform. All right, so when can we try it? You can try it soon, guys. You can try. I don't know what you could try. There's a lot of bugs and stuff that we gotta work out right now. But I'll put together something that you guys can try out soon. All right, so this says again, discovery finished, 0 saved channels total. Why were we getting so many channels yesterday? Small but failed cadence showing up to 8 of 1. Firecrawl credits used. YouTube quota used. Oh, man. All right, guys. Marshall, can you just widen up the floodgates so that if they have any sort of contact information, WhatsApp, Discord, email, anything, then that person is included as a channel found. We need more likes in the stream. Come
Sent to
on!
Marshall.
Switch canvas to Clipper Claw Cloud.
Switch to Clipper Claw Dash Cloud. Chase is done.
Where's my button? Where's my button? Chase, open a preview browser inside the Canvas app using the CLI or the MCP so that I can see this new server that we have up.
Sent to Chase.
Do you have hide keys and personal information in your ID, LOL? No. No. I actually explicitly added a node that it will open up, and every now and then it just completely doxes like 4 to 5 things for the stream. Like it just gives away some API keys. It does whatever.
Chase is done.
God, why is this not? All right. Switch to workspace outreach engine.
Switch to Outreach Dash Engine. Marshall is done.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm an idiot. Someone contact YouTube and help them vibe code a new like button that has real time so I don't have to refresh to see likes. I know, that's crazy. That's crazy. How do we not have... It's crazy. All right. I don't know if I can hard refresh this browser that I made in this situation. Like maybe I could just close it and then say open browser and navigate to 127.0.0.1 at port 8001. I don't know if I can actually do that.
Opening the preview.
Whoa! 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 Yo, let's go! There you go. You just got yourself early access to the canvas. All right, that's how we're gonna do it. Elliot just gave us the way. Channel members are gonna get early access to the canvas, and that's just how we're gonna have to do it. I don't make the rules, Elliot does, and that's a fantastic idea. By the way, Brandon, good morning. Good morning, Brandon. I don't think I said good morning. Valen says that Daddy's so silly. I love that he's watching the stream. Get him involved. Get him a little baby vibe coding set up, please. Please get him a little baby vibe coding set up. Immediately. Oh, did this work? I wasn't even paying attention. Shit. It was able to do that. That's nice. I just told it to open a browser and navigate to 127.0.0, and I just said at port 8000 in one, and it automatically did that. But we just got 0 people again. Marshall, can you look at the last run that we just did? It just got 0 saved channels again. I can't believe this because yesterday we were getting channels every single time we ran it. Early access for you and you and you. I need to change this back to so I have 2 different modes here in this ID where I have a hybrid mode where it'll do local speech to text, and if it doesn't know what it is, it'll send it to Gemini 2.5 Flash. I'm trying to decide what I like better. Like, I like the local speech to text because it's so snappy, but I don't like the local speech to text because sometimes it will misinterpret what I'm trying to say. Switch canvas to Clipper Claw Cloud.
Switch to ClipperClaw-Cloud.
Open a browser and navigate to 127.0.0.1 at port 8000. Yeah, see the
127.0.0.1 at 48000.
The local doesn't, the speech to text local doesn't really, it just doesn't get it. Where is my little button? Where's my little button? Let me make sure this is not a weird thing where it's not like it's not refreshing. Oh, it got a bunch of people. No, it's not a weird thing where it's not refreshing inside of that. Chase, I don't see any buttons next to the YouTube video to have it re-render.
Sent to Chase.
Switch canvas to Outreach Engine.
Switched to Outreach-Engine.
All right, we found 6 people. Let's go!
Marshall is done.
We got 6 people. I'm gonna personally guarantee. I'm gonna personally guarantee that if we send 100 messages to these streamers with some beautiful automated shorts, then we're gonna see 2% of them sign up, which means 2. I'm just gonna guarantee it. All right, what's happening in chat? What's happening in chat? I'm getting too locked in. Bruh. Rachel, you're literally part of that group. Smelly says, what the fuck is this ID? Been away the past couple streams. I haven't tried much for voice text except the Deepgram, to be honest. Not sure how everything else stacks up against it. Yeah, Deepgram is cool. I've tried Deepgram. Yo, what have I been missing for a week? Dude, Don. It's just not the same without Don here. Okay? I just feel like Don brings a positive, helpful energy. No, hold on. Don brings a level of helpful energy that directly offsets Quigago's negative helpful energy. So when Don is not here, when both Don and Humble are not here, then it's just like Quigago's negative helpful energy brings it down too far. But now you need to give me a free count, Max. Oh no. Oh no. Aw. All right, so I guess open channel doesn't do anything, is what we're saying? Should I just try to create clips and see what happens? Let me ask Marshall, when I hit create clips, what exactly is going to happen there?
Sent to Marshall. Marshall is done.
Do I need to go to a health event, Don? Do we need to go to a health event together? What are we doing? What are we doing? Guys, I need your honest feedback. Does this look vibe coded, this color scheme? Because it's purple. Is this absolutely vibe coded out of your mind? Is this absolute flashbang in your face? I'm trying to figure out what my go-to color scheme is going to be. All right, when you click create clips on a found channel, it uses that channel's save source video URL and sends it to the normal CLIPPO flow. Concretely, it switches you to the create view. It fills the URL input with the saved YouTube source video. Okay, so I think that... Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Open a Claude Code agent.
Chase the cloud code is ready.
Chase, I need you to do a deep dive on this channels tab. And basically, I want to be able to have a whole workflow that is only inside of the channels tab where I can create the clips and then I can possibly make like a little dashboard page that I can send to the YouTubers. Don't make any code changes yet. Just help me figure out how we can make this happen.
Sent to Chase.
No. See, that's another... Oh, that's another bug. Hold on. Audio only. Chase, this found channels tab is going to be our outreach engine. I want everything to be stuck within this channels tab. So when I hit create clips on a channel, it needs to have like a whole workflow where I create the clips and then I can make like a dashboard page or something like that where the person I send the clips to can check out all of the clips that are being made. And it will have a nice call to action button if they want to sign up for CLIPPO. Please don't make any code changes yet, but help me figure out how we make this happen. All All right, Don says, don't do it, man.
Sent to
It's
Chase.
boring health stuff. 8 hours a day of nonstop discussions. 400 in real life tickets sold. 600 live stream this weekend. Humble says, I've been taking a bit of downtime as we have our first doggo arriving at the end of the week, and we are excited. Let's go. My fiance's a dog trainer. You can include neural speech to text in the canvas. The squiggly font is the choice for sure, says Dragon. I love that. I love that. All right. What do I want to do? I want to go to cloud. The button is tucked inside the
Chase is done.
kebab menu on each clip card. Not, oh my God. Oh, that's actually not that bad. All right, so should this one be?
So imagine
full
on my
zoom?
live streams that you can switch to like Russian and you'll see me output in Russian, or switch to Spanish and just see this whole stream in Spanish. Like, it's just supported. That will just be insanely crazy.
All right, let's re-render this one. Re-rendering clip. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. Switch canvas to CNVS.
Switch.
Close everything. Open for codex agents.
Opening the preview.
It said 4 codex agents. Close everything.
Close.
Open 5 codex agents.
Spinning up 5 codex agents.
Chase, when I do a long speech to text with the local speech to text, not the AI model, it seems to only get like the last 5 words if it's super long. It needs to always get the entire transcription. And also, if I lead with an agent name, then it should pretty much always be a prompt that gets sent to an agent.
Sent to Chase.
We have that dog in us. Dog trainer, so we have been getting all the bits together. She must be training you then, Max. Yes, she is. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Nice, Humble. Nice, nice, nice. Switch workspace to outreach engine.
Switch to outreach-engine. Chase is done.
Okay, here's where I'd start given what's there today. The cleanest path is to bolt a prospect ID onto clip jobs /clip. So each prospect accumulates All right. What is this saying? Chase, can you please give me just an ultra brief explanation of what we should do here? I think that in this application we're making here, we
Sent to
should
Chase.
have a built-in, like I built in so that you can have the agents automatically open with skip permissions.
Chase is done.
You know, so it automatically recognizes what agents you have. It'll recognize Claude Code, Codex, Cursor, Open Code. Anything you have installed in your computer, it's going to find it. Okay? And then if it's available, you can have it open with the flag to skip permissions. But I feel like we need to have also a secondary flag that says like Ultra Caveman mode. So just it automatically gears the responses from the agents to be as just concise as possible. Because if I have to scroll and shit like that and read a whole bunch of stuff, it's too much. It's way too much. Dominic, this is a like little proprietary tool that I built over the past couple weeks off stream. And it's finally got to the point where it's good enough that I don't want to use anything else. So I'm just finally using it on stream. Right now it's called Canvas. Because it's also Canvas, if that makes sense. Like I can literally just doodle on it. It's like an ADHD playground is what it is. You know? And the agents can draw too. I'm just, my biggest issue I'm having right now is with the agents, unless I give them the context that they have the CLI and the MCP, then they're having a tough time, like on their first load up, being able to actually use it. Organize.
Organized. Preview plus agents.
Workflow inside Found Channels tab. Click Create Clips on a prospect. Opens a drawer, not page navigation, with the Analyze, Highlight, Pick, Render flow. Clips rendered get tagged with prospect ID so they accumulate on the prospect. Each prospect gets a public share URL. This is what I'm talking about. Shows all the clips made for them, plus a call to action. Want more like these? Sign up /DM us. Prospect card shows clip count plus copy share link. Button once each clip exists. One bundle per prospect grows over time. That's it. All right, Chase, let's build out version 1 of this right now.
Sent to Chase.
Switch workspace to CNVS. Call it Canvas.
Switch to CNVS.
Show them the color choices. I already showed the color choices. I think that they said they liked the squiggly one or something like that. Or the Bauhaus. You plan on open... I sell everything I make, brother. I sell everything I make. Any thoughts on having a project manager role for each part of your project? Then you can talk to them and they delegate and handle all worker bees, less hopping around and whatnot. This is also why I wanted to bring it on stream, because you guys have fantastic ideas. And that's actually a good idea. It's actually a really good idea. Yeah, having a singular worker agent per project would be kind of cool. There's a lot of different ways you could take this and expand it to be something really cool.
Organized. Grid.
Houses don't grow on trees. It'd also be nice if we, like this I just built out the other day, but it'd be nice if this canvas is where you saw all of your projects. There's a lot of different ways you can go with this to make it very magical. Like very magical. Like you're almost controlling different projects at once, you know, and then it has like a blink blink when the projects are ready type situation. All right, the full Swift test is green, 258 test pass. This is for fixing the local speech to text, cutting the beginning of the transcription off when it gets too long. All right, let's see if this built out the... Oh, it fixed it! It's so good! It actually fixed it so good! Focus preview. It actually
So imagine on my
so
live
good.
streams that you can switch to like Russian and you'll see me output in Russian, or switch to Spanish and just see this whole stream in Spanish. Like it's just supported. That will just be insanely crazy.
Okay, that's actually like goated. That's so good. That's so good. Aaron says my thoughts on this. Well, you know what, Aaron? It's not for you, okay? It's not for you. You can stick to CLIPPO.
Organized. Preview plus agents.
Have you thought adding something which hides environmental variables in chat while agent is working? It's funny that that's everyone's first invalid concern that I never even thought about. Especially given how many issues we've had with that. Yes, I think that's a fantastic idea. I think that's a really good idea. I think that we just absolutely nailed this perceptron change. And I can't believe that it ended up being that simple. Like literally the only thing we had to do was have it, if the face is covered by the hook, put it in the center. That's all we had to do. Like I tried to do all this crazy shit with having the hook be like in a safe zone. But sometimes like the simplest options always end up being the options that are way better.
Organized. Preview plus agents.
Switch canvas to outreach engine.
Switch to outreach-engine.
Don't you dare hide on my keys. I rely on Max's keys for my day-to-day work. You know, I've been wondering why my API bills have been just through the roof lately. Aaron, yeah, it will. Yes, that's exactly what it will do. And also, like, if when you do the because like with specifically Ray Fernando's videos, the face was getting covered, you know, the face was getting covered, which was bad by the hook, which we don't want. I need to
Chase is done.
I need to add like a open a Claude code agent.
Zuma the Claude code is ready.
Zuma, I want to add a... Never mind. Marshall, I want to add the ability to double click on a node, the title bar of it, and have it focus that node.
I couldn't find the node.
Yeah, see, the speech to text is not good. It's not the way. It's not the way. Either that or it has to get way better. Like the audio AI always nails it. Zuma, I need to figure out a way to have double click on the top of the node, like the terminal or the browser preview, automatically focus that that node or browser or preview.
Sent to Zoomer.
Could call it Seiya. It's what you call a katana sheath, LOL, because it holds the blade. That's not bad. That's not bad. Rocky, I need to come up with a keybind so that I can quickly swap through canvases.
Sent to Rocky.
Yes, okay, here's Don. He says parakeet voice to text for the win. Rubble, can you please get parakeet voice to text wired into this app so that we can test it out as an alternative to the AI audio and the current speech to text options?
Sent to Rubble.
Any chance you want to add a NATO alphabet settings for agent names? Yes. Yeah. So, guys, in case you haven't figured it out, like in case you guys haven't figured it out, the current way that it makes agents. Does anyone know? Does anyone understand what's happening with the current way it names the agents? Seiya kind of slaps, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, that is kind of badass. That is kind of badass. I just get scared naming something cool and not naming something ultra descriptive. Like, I feel like I'm almost not at the level yet of personal brand to go cool. But does anybody in chat know what it's naming the agents as? Like, watch, I'll do what do I do? Close all agents. Close the browser preview and open 4 codex agents. You can't just give it away like
preview.
that.
Spinning up 4 codex agents.
So it's naming them after the cast of Paw Patrol. So we have Chase, Marshall, Sky, Rubble. Which is my kid's favorite show.
Paw Patrol will be there on the double whenever there's a problem.
Sorry, that's loud. It's not going to be in production, Humble. That's heavily dad coded. Oh, that's even better idea. Never mind. Let us pick shows or movies. Hell yeah. Except where's the cast from The Office? That's so funny. Reset our dopamine levels. Let's go. Don't get demonetized. Oh, shit. You're right. God damn it. Oh, I always do that. I always do that. Safe zone is less than 10 seconds. We definitely ripped way longer than 10 seconds. We ripped so long right there. close Chase, Sky, and Rubble. Open browser preview.
Opening the preview.
Marshall, I think that I already have the Clipper Claw Cloud local server fired up on like... Never mind. I think I already have this open on port 8000. Maybe 8001. There it is. All right, we got to go back to... we got to go to the outreach engine. All right, background command start cloud server
Chase
on
is
ports failed with exit code. V1 is wired up end to end. Verified live attach is. Does anyone know what this means? That it gets said all the time to me, and I have no idea what it means. You were commenting over it. Oh, that's true. That might save us. That could save us, guys. Does anybody know what idiom potent means? Okay, Chase, do you need to restart the server? How much funnier is it now that you guys know that they're members of the Paw Patrol? Like, at first, this was kind of cool. It was kind of like Tony Stark-esque. But now that you know that they're members of the Paw Patrol, it just completely breaks down the... Yes, your local dev server, whatever you normally run, needs to restart so the route registers keep the migration run. Test server I spawned up on port 18238A4 is already killed. That was just for verification. Chase, I have a server running on port 8001. Can you just restart that one?
Sent to Chase.
Multiple tries doesn't change output. It means you need to up your blue juice. What do you mean multiple tries doesn't change output? Switch canvas to CNVS.
Switch to CNVS.
I can't wait to try Parakeet.
Zoom
I think
done.
Don is so fucking smart, and I just have a feeling that Parakeet is going to be so good. Is Parakeet fast? Marshall, can you do some internet research and figure out, is Parakeet going to be faster than what we're currently doing with sending the audio to Gemini Flash 2.5 to have it transcribed?
Sent to Marshall.
All right, it's ripping on Parakeet. It's ripping away. No, I didn't. It's Parakeet's right here. Oh, you guys can't see this because my my camera's over Parakeet. But Parakeet's right over here. Switch workspace to outreach engine. Like that's way
Switch
too
to
long.
outreach -engine.
If I switch to like the
Chase is done.
speech to text, it's instant, but then it messes up the prompts. So it almost has to have just like some set things that automatically go to speech to text local, so I can immediately switch workspaces. But then the other stuff goes to the AI to be processed. So it can do complex things like open multi-agents and browser previews. All right, server is up and running. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's Let's do create clips. Making clips for play all consoles. I hope this is going to be good. We're going to see. I hope this doesn't completely bring my stream down. Port Patrol. Parakeet is fast for me. It's local, pretty much instant. Rachel recommended Parakeet like a week ago. Oh no, it's local? But how much power do you need to have Parakeet, guys? Humble uses this for home automation, home lab. Is it fast and does it use little power? Dragon says Port Patrol to view all servers running and spin historical servers up and restart / terminate running ones. Hopefully Paw Patrol doesn't sue you. Wait, what? Port Patrol. Oh! Oh! Wait a second. Wait a second. Not the Port Patrol. I just have an M1 MacBook. Okay. All right, so it could work. It could work. I have a Mac Mini. Tech, how are you doing today? What's going on? Are you also using Parakeet, or are you just saying that you have a Mac Mini? How's the progress going? It's going. It's going, my friends. It is going. I'm the lone Windows user in this stream. Okay, so this app that I'm using, guys, this Canvas IDE, whatever you want to call it, is... You guys are going to hate this. Oh, you guys are going to hate this. It's 100% Swift. Every single part of it is 100% Swift. Like the good Lord intended, this application is 100% Swift. And that's why we... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But the raw horsepower, the native... Oh no, Clippo's bringing down my stream. You guys got to bear with me. It's just going to be while it's transcribing. You got to bear with me. It's just while it's transcribing. But the raw horsepower of Swift running on the M5 Pro is unmatched. You could add a trigger word. I did add a trigger word to talk to agents. I just don't know if I like it yet. I have a wake word. Right now it's computer. And I also have address by name. So like you could, if you have an agent, you could say the agent's name, Marshall, do this, that, this, and use that as a wake word. But I'm just like a push to talk guy, you know, like there's a lot more control in having just push to talk, I feel like. Maybe that's just copium because the feature doesn't work that good yet and I need to get it dialed in more.
Switch to CNVS. Rubble is done.
I know Rubble is done. I know Rubble is done. All right, so it says to test, open, build the app, go to settings, voice control methodology, parakeet. First use may take a bit because Fluid Audio downloads / compiles the parakeet core machine learning models. Then it reuses them. So how is this going to work? Because it's a local... Rebel, how is this going to work exactly? Explain it to me like I'm an idiot. Because if we have local speech to text, then do we then take the speech to text and send it to an AI agent? Do we still send it to Gemini 2.5 Flash in order for us to get the JSON to control the canvas? Or do we do a hybrid thing where we have just some built-in commands that'll work straight from speech to text, and then everything else gets sent to the AI agent? Quigago says, can we change the agent list from Paw Patrol to like the Jetsons?
Sent to Rubble.
Yeah, why not? Just rewrite it and use Electron. This is so crazy. I'm for some reason becoming anti-Electron slowly. I'm just slowly Flutter can compile everything. Don't fall into the Electron trap.
Done.
I just want to do the native language. I want to do what the operating system wants. That's what I want. Like I do it for my iPhone apps too, where I only build them in Swift, because I feel like a sick part of me can tell when I'm running JavaScript inside an app on my computer or on my phone. And I just want the raw power of Swift going straight to the operating system, like the good Lord intended, guys. It compiles natively, but opens your income stream up. That's true. That is true. How many of you guys are Mac users? How many of you guys use a Mac? Can you put a 1 in the chat if you use a Mac? Just write a 1 in the chat. Let's just try this. Let's try this out. Hi, Jai. Put a 1 in the chat if you use a Mac, please. Chris, this is not a product yet. It's just something that I built over the last couple weeks off stream myself to help me use multiple agents easier and also build multiple apps at the same time. It's called Canvas. But I probably will turn it into a thing. All right, so 4 people have said they use a Mac out of 21. Switch Canvas to Outreach Engine.
Switch to Outreach-Engine.
Johnny Sim says 1, baby. Oh, yeah. me and my dad. Johnny Jim is my dad. But me and my dad went to a seminar of this guy who I guess is really smart. But he had this one thing where he said, the more Mac products you have and use on a daily basis, the closer you are to becoming a millionaire. I don't know. It feels pretty accurate to me. Like every time I see online, at least millionaires and stuff like that, they're all using Macs. Like I'm sure there's some freaky Linux people out there that are making insane money. But it seems like everybody ends up moving towards Mac. Been wanting something like this forever. Release it, bro. All right, Chris. All right, we'll release it. We'll release the app. All right, making clips. Let's render the clips. We have no idea what this is, what video this is even making on. This is just a random person that is doing this for. And we're going to have to figure out some sort of parallelization. So we can do this on parallel. No, the internet 100% runs on Linux. I have a friend, a good friend in real life that works for one of the largest Linux distributions, and the things it's crazy. I'm just gonna say it's crazy, okay? I'm gonna say it's crazy. As someone who only uses Mac can confirm this is true. Let's go. LOL advertisers got this dude good. I don't know. No, the internet does 100% run on Linux. All my servers are Linux. Every server I have is Linux. All right, so... Oh, 3 clips. View dashboard? No. Copy share link. Okay. And then... Oh, this is nice. This is nice, but I think we get rid of the get clips like these, and we get rid of the view play all consoles on YouTube button.
I spent most of it resting. I've been wearing myself a little ragged recently. We're gonna try to cut back a little bit, at least.
I think we had a download button. It's saying Clipper Claw. Okay. So we get rid of the get clips like these and the view the YouTube channel button at the top. All right. Chase, get rid of the 2 buttons at the top underneath the H1 and H2. Just leave the call to action at the bottom. And then I think we should add a download clip button underneath the 3 clips.
Sent to Chase.
Oh my God, David King. Literally, my gaming PC is sitting right next to me over here with no wires attached to it. It has no power cord, no HDMI, no nothing attached to it. The biggest con ever is Apple convincing people that they are a software company and not a hardware manufacturer that locks you in. I don't think that I don't know that Apple is a hardware manufacturer. Listen. I mained Linux for, I don't even know, 6 years, maybe more.
Chase is done.
Literally before I started this stream, I was maining Fedora 35 for a very, very long time. But I've done all of them. I just like she sounds hot but a bit slow. Yeah, it needs to be sped up. I just like Apple. I love my MacBook. I'm emotionally attached to my MacBook. The hardware is beautiful. It's always there for me. It always works. Wait, you have a GPU sitting there not working for you? Yeah, but the thing is, like with an RTX 4080, there's not much you can really do. I mean, like the local models that you can run on there are so small. Need some more spacing, maybe? Open a cursor agent. So like that should just be speech to text, so it's way
the
faster.
cursor agent is ready.
Sky, on the marketing page that sends the 3 clips made to the leads we're reaching out to, can you change all of the Clipper Claw words to CLIPPO? Chase, can you please add some tasteful spacing on top of the hero H1, H2 section, between the H2 and the actual clips, and then between the clips and the call to action at the bottom?
Sky is done. Sent to
Okay.
Chase.
Those are all updated.
I spent most of it resting. I know you're gonna try to pile on shit just for me.
I don't like how the download button is not... Close Marshall. Ayo, what's this guy and Chase? They're the
Close
Paw Patrol. Okay, they're the Paw Patrol. They're the Paw Patrol. Add a Claude Code agent.
Marshall, the Claude code is ready.
Chase, what can we do about the bottom of the clips? I don't really like how it has the title and then the seconds and then the download clip button. And some of the download clip buttons are at different heights depending on the hook of the clip, if it goes into the second line or not. How can we tighten this section and make it match the rest of the vibe better?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Weird. Chase, how can we make it so that the bottom of the clips are a little bit more clean? I don't like how it has the hook repeated and then it has a little timestamp like the 10-second thing. Like, mainly I just want the download button down there, I think. Where's my guy Rubble?
Sent
You
to
know. You know. Let's go see if we can get, after this is done, I'm going to rebuild the application, and then we're gonna try out Parakeet and see if it's better. Aaron says I should probably just use my gaming PC as my always on local bot machine. Actually use the 5090 for something. I just haven't put enough
Chase is
research in
done.
for local stuff. Are we all gamers here? Are we all gamers here? Is that what's going on? Is everybody a gamer here? Aaron, you have a 5090? Rubble's on the way. Rubble's on the way. Okay, Chase, this is a big one. I would like for us to create some way of personalizing the outreach page. We already have the full transcript of the stream. So it'd be really cool if we had one short sentence that had like the person's username, and we said underneath the some clips picked for you, we said like their username and like one brief sentence that was a takeaway from the stream that said, we thought your Roblox stream was really funny, or just like an ultra short sentence that describes something about the stream that makes the person feel like we actually watched the stream. Is that malicious? I don't know. Is it malicious? I have no idea, but we're going to find out.
Sent to Chase.
Time to get a bench for the setup. Matt is benching on stream, LOL. I've been stun locked by Zomboid for years, LOL. Zomboid. What is Zomboid? Old school RuneScape is the only game I do these days. Damn. Don says, fuck no, I don't play games. Brandon says I'm a gamer. Aaron says I was until I found vibe coding. Yeah, this really is our new game. OG Quake 2 Rail Master check. Dude, the Rail Master. Pull the YouTube channel, avatar, banner, etc. displayed on the page. Don, thank you! Thank you. You get something like, hey, Alex Plays Games caught the part of your stream where you almost beat the boss in one try, made you some clips, so address them by channel name and reference one specific moment. Chase, that is perfect, but can we also grab the YouTube channel avatar and banner and tastefully add it to this page as well?
Sent to Chase.
Switch canvas to CNVS.
Switch to CNVS.
All right, so with Parakeet set up, it says Parakeet gives us local speech to text, but speech to text only gives us text like open a browser and focus the preview. Then CNVS still has to decide what that means. For that second step, Parakeet mode uses the existing hybrid resolver transcript. Built-in grammar tries first. If grammar is confident, run command locally, no AI call. If grammar is unsure and OpenRouter is available, send transcript to configured text model. So the answer is it does the hybrid thing. Rubble, while I'm building this application out, is there some sort of feedback situation we can create so that if the local, like non-AI driven action is not what I wanted to have happen, that I can somehow give feedback that will help improve the app moving forward? Don't make any code changes yet. Just let me know what you think.
Sent to Rubble. Opening Claude.md.
All right, so it's working away on this. I think that's a really good idea, Don. Like, I think that's excellent. Updated outreach share page. The page lead C at... Okay. Marshall, we need to figure out how we can create a send email
Chase is done.
type situation so that once we have rendered the clip for the streamer that we have found, if we have gotten an email, then I want to be able to send an email through our Cloudflare setup. And you can check ClipperClaw landing page, specifically the stream fit or the CLIPPO fit, to see how the email setup is currently. All right, so this says...
Sorry,
God.
I didn't catch that.
Marshall, we need to figure out how from the channels tab, when we render the clips and make the page for the people we're reaching out to, how we can use our Cloudflare setup. You can check ClipperClaw landing page and the email setup we have through Cloudflare with CLIPPO fit and reuse that.
Sent to Marshall.
Auto after render. Personal note generated automatically once clips finish rendering. All right, one quick decision. Do you want the personal note auto-generated when clips finish rendering or behind a generate note button on the prospect card so you can preview before sharing? I think the auto after render, personal note generated automatically once clips finish rendering, share link is ready to send immediately. I think it would be nice if we had the auto after render, but maybe gave me 3 options, just like the auto made hooks, question mark. Also, we need to make sure this path / pipeline is totally separate from user clip generation. Alrighty, what does it say? 2 natural reuses, mostly independent email via the existing worker pattern.
Marshall is
Add
done.
a sibling worker or a second route on the current one, like getclippo.com, with the same send email binding. Same domain means already work. The biggest near-term win is number 1. It's a copy of sign-up worker with the email body swapped, and it lets you send from a domain that's already warm. Number 2 is a nicer URLs, but mostly cosmetic. It depends on where your fast API is currently reachable. Yeah, I want you to scaffold on A. It works perfectly to send stream fit. Download link will be perfect for outreach also. Okay, great. Let's go to Canvas. Whoops. All right, so I asked it to come up with a feedback engine for us.
Rebel
I really
is done.
should not be... This should go up here, and then this should go down here. And then you guys can actually see what's going on. I asked it for a feedback engine so that we can dial in the voice to text commands so that they're instant like they were with the voice to text. The right feedback loop is not train parakeet. No, not that. The feedback should improve the command resolver. That's exactly what I want. The part that turns into canvas actions. I'd build it into 3 layers. Immediate recovery. When canvas does the wrong thing, you can say or click wrong. Undo that. Not that. I meant open the browser. Retry with AI. Then canvas can undo the last action if possible. Keep the original transcript. Rerun the transcript through the AI resolver instead of local grammar. Local feedback log. Every voice action should have a compact record. That gives us a real corpus of what I said versus what Canvas did versus what I wanted. Promotion into better behavior. The feedback log should not blindly rewrite behavior. Instead, we use it to improve perfect. Rubble, I love every bit of that. Let's make it live. I just don't want you to weigh down or make the current UI over complex. We should be adding almost no complexity with this. Make it as simple and intuitive as possible and make it match all of our current theming perfectly. Using BridgeMine here or something else? No, this is just something I built myself. This is just something I've been working on off stream. This is called Canvas. So it's kind of just like an ADHD delight situation where you can have multiple projects going at the same time, but then you can also have, you know, a place to scribble your kind of your thoughts, and it's like Excalidraw meets an ADE. You know? I said I was going to try BridgeMind out, but it's just not really my style. Like, I'm more creative, and that seems like it's just like a lockdown looking situation where I need to get a little bit more psychotic than that. But maybe one day we'll try it on stream. We'll check it out. We'll see how it is. All right, the console already has compact rows with headlines, transcripts. Okay. Let's go to the outreach engine. All right, so this is almost done with the redesigning the share page, which I think Don absolutely cooked with the having the avatar in there. So basically we'll have the avatar, we'll have the avatar, we'll have the channel banner, which is cool, and then we'll have a short sentence describing what happened in the stream. So it feels as personalized as we can get while still keeping it agentic. You know? Apex and Chill says, super cool. I need this in my life. Your terminal's running local AI or Claude Code. It looks super clean. So we have everything. So I could say something like open 4 Codex terminals, 4 Claude Code terminals, and 4 cursor agents. And then it'll open...
Spinning up 4 Codex agents, 4 Claude agents, and 4 cursor agents.
It'll open all of those for me. And then I can also, you know... It has the ability to open a browser from the agent itself. So when we're developing, like right now when we're developing, it can... Here, close, Rocky, Zuma, Everest, Tracker, Rex, Liberty, Rider. As we're developing, it can control the browser like it just did. It just refreshed this browser.
Closed Rocky. Closed Zoomer. Closed Everest. Closed Tracker. Closed...
It can open the browser and show us what we're working on as we're doing it. And I'm currently in the process. I've been trying, I have like a beta of it working, but since I do iPhone apps, like I do a lot of iOS apps, I'm trying to get it to bring the iOS simulator into the canvas. And then the last thing we're going to need is the ability to pipe into the virtual private server. So one of these canvases, like I talked about the other day in stream, one of these canvases will just be SSH'd into your virtual private server. So when you're pulling up the agent, the Claude Code agent, it'll be the Claude Code agent that lives on the server, the production server. So when you're making changes, you could be building an app straight on the server if you like to get crazy like I do. And then after that, I know I said last thing, but after that, which I already have like a beta of, is the ability to bring your Hermes and OpenClaw agents straight into the canvas. So like right here, I have this Hermes tab right here, but it's not actually wired in. But focus Hermes. Like it'll basically wire in a chat window where I can chat with my Hermes agent or my OpenClaw agent. And eventually we have like two-way voice to text and then text to voice, so that I can have the Hermes and the OpenClaw agent open on the canvas at all times. Because you know that I have my Hermes and OpenClaw agent handling all of... I have my Hermes and OpenClaw agents handling all of my infrastructure, guys. And right now I have to go into Discord and I have to go find my agent and then tag my agent and then have it handle all of that. Where I just want everything on one canvas. I want to be able to get psychotic out of my mind. So I can have it's an infinite canvas, guys. It's infinite. I can have a whole bunch of operations going on one canvas. You know, like over here, I can have this be the landing page design. You know, and then this can be on the virtual private server if I want, or it can be local, and I can have Hermes sitting right over here, and I can be going back and forth with Hermes as I'm shipping the stuff with my agents. And I can say, all right, Hermes, I just committed to Git, pull it to the server and make it live. And I could say to one of these agents, open the browser preview and see the changes. You know, so this is just like next level, absolutely psychotic ADHD shipping. But I've been using this off stream for a couple weeks now, and it's gotten to the point where I don't want to use anything else. I don't want to use my other ghosty stuff. So I'm just like, I just said today, you know what? I told my fiance, I said, I'm just going to use my thing on the stream because it's just so much better than my other setup for my workflows, where I have all these different projects going on, all these different things going on stream. It's just better.
Organized. Preview plus agents.
Oh, Don, you killed it! It needs a little bit better styling. Chase, can you put the avatar and the person's name to the left of the pill H1 and the H2 summary? So there's two rows. There's the avatar and the person's name, and then there's the H1, H2 in the summary. This is where he breaks our heart and says it's iOS only. It's iOS only. It's only iOS, Smelly.
Sent to Chase.
It's everything is 100% Swift. So if you have a Mac, it's just absolute native, just power. There's no Electron. We're not running JavaScript. There's no anything like that. It just Swift straight to the operating system. Oscar, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Your talent is something else. It looks so freaking slick. Thank you. Thank you.
Chase is done.
How did you get the UI so slick? Honestly, I've just been working my ass off on it. And this is insane. This is insane, but so I've been working my ass off on it, just refining the UI. But and then, you know, we have a million different themes, but like the front end design, the Claude front end design skill, if you guys haven't installed that already, it's from Anthropic, is amazing for anti-slop. And then what I've been doing is I have like a big TV. I have like an 85-inch TV upstairs. And this program, this Infinite Canvas, I have an 8K TV upstairs, okay? 85-inch 8K. Dude, I might have to switch the stream up, because I'm telling you, standing in front of an 8K 85-inch TV with this on it, switching from project to project, you know, voice chatting back and forth, having the music blaring. Like it needs an iPhone companion app, so that I have the app in my hand and I'm standing in front of this TV, right? That's just like a wall of Vibe Code Central. Infinite Canvas. I mean, if you had this plus one of those smart whiteboards, a smart board, iOS only, yes. It's iOS only, guys. It's written in Swift. It's written in Swift.
Organized. Preview plus agents.
All right, that's not good. That's not good. Why is this terrible? Chase, undo all of that. We need to figure out how to make this more... We need to figure out how to make this look better, because right now it's not hitting the mark. And also, we probably need CLIPPO logo and branding in the top left-hand corner. In some sort of nav bar, because having no nav bar at all is just weird. Let's riot in chat to get this on Windows. Who's with me? That's not good enough, us poor Windows user. Apex, are you at you develop on just straight up on Windows, huh? I mean, I have a Windows computer sitting right next to me. I would make a native Windows app. What I will not do is put out an app right now that is We got the rounded left border AI signature style classy. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. What I would not do is put it, I just can't. I can't do Electron right now. I can't do it anymore. Having an app that you install that runs JavaScript just doesn't feel good. Yo! Let's go! W in the chat for Humble. Let's go. Humble just got himself early access to the canvas when we release it. Let's go. Yes, Humble. You maniac.
Chase is done.
You maniac, Humble. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Humble. Guys, W in chat for Humble. Why is this looking so bad? It's driving me insane right now. Okay, hero issue. Eyebrow, H1. No all stack feels too about page. Avatar feels stranded floating above the generic banner. H1, some clips picked for you is generic. It feels too long, I guess. Yeah, it feels too long, right, guys? That's what's going on here. It's just so long and narrow. It feels super long and narrow and really looks like AI slop, kind of. Can we use our Claude front end design UI skill? Next. All right. It says we gotta close some of these things. Then we gotta put focus mode on. There we go. Focus mode. Okay. What direction do you want for the hero composition? Card styled. Everything in one hero card on the top banner. DM style feels like a personal message from you. Drop the big H1 banner. Stays avatar plus name as small intro. Man, I always wonder why some people had green usernames. Now I know. Now he knows. Now he knows. Rachel, you went the Electron path. I have a million apps in Electron. I'm just giving people a hard time. Why you guys use Electron, not Tori? Man, I always wonder why some people had green music. Okay. Avatar plus name plus person none plus I don't know. Editorial big bold channel name as the H1 itself. Want to see all three? Yes, I want to see all three. That's what I want. I forgot that Hermes Agent Tips! Let's go! All right, this is going to make this for me. And then after this, we have to restart Canvas and we have to try out Parakeet together. We will try Parakeet live on stream together after we restart Canvas. I'm going to say switch to Canvas. And then
switch to CNVS.
We're going to go...
Rubble is done.
Rubble is done. Parakeet is now a selectable voice methodology. The flow is mic audio, local Parakeet transcription, existing hybrid command resolver. Okay. All right, let's switch to Outreach Engine.
Switch to Outreach-Engine.
I'll be right back in 30 seconds. We're gonna do some push-ups, then we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart this app, and we're gonna test out Parakeet. Steal! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Rachel! No! Rachel, you do that when I walk away? Let's go! Guys, W in the chat for Rachel. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Rachel? Dude, the psychotic energy today is unreal. God. Absolutely unreal psychotic energy today in the chat. I love it. Let's go. I got to change the playlist up just because Rachel did that. Guys, we need a W in the chat for Rachel. Are you kidding me right now? That fires me up. That absolutely fires me up, dude. Come on! Unbelievable. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you. That means the world. You have no idea. Thank you so much. Oh, no. Wait a second. She just gave everyone early access. Wait. No. Not everyone with early access. Only half of you have a Mac anyway, so you know what? Oh, man. I come back and Rachel's absolutely just blowing the chat up. Unreal. All right, I'll commit to 3 genuinely distinct aesthetic directions and build them all in one preview file. You can scroll, going for a social profile card energy, B, a letter/DM intimacy with sans serif italics, and C, a full bleed magazine spread. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Rachel, let's go. Let's go, Rachel. Deli's going to sell access to his. Wait, Smelly, where have you been? Smelly. I feel like I haven't seen Smelly in a minute. One of the channel OGs. All right, preview is live, open it, share preview. What do I need? Share underscore preview dot HTML. Oh, yes. Yes! This is way better. Why didn't it just do this from the start? What the? Legacy, you want the playlist? Rachel out here being Oprah. I'll give you the playlist right now. I'll give you the playlist right now. All right, guys, so we're gonna have to get a quick vote going here. So this is option A. Remember, it's only going to be like this top bar, this purple top bar is not going to be there. It'll just be like this. Okay, so we have the person's avatar. We have their name. This is this person's header. And then this says, hey, play all consoles. We got to get rid of all M dashes. Always. Always. No M dashes ever. Chase, never mind. I'll include that with the next prompt. All right, so then we have the clips there, and it has this nice little made by CLIPPO. I like that. With the download clips, and then it says, want more like these? CLIPPO turns your stream into short form clips automatically. Try it free. Get your own CLIPPO. Which I don't know if we're gonna have try it free. I think we'll have some sort of offer or something like that. All right, here is the other version, which is a DM. I hate this. I hate this version. What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Elliot, what is happening right now? What is happening? What is absolutely happening, guys? Elliot, you maniac. Elliot, you maniac. Legacy says, glad to see you're still live coding. Been following since day 15. Thank you, thank you. Elliot, thank you so much. Elliot, you absolute maniac. Don't forget to share and like the stream, guys, and join the Discord. Please, please, please. Water check. We're absolutely dominating the water. Elliot, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. This one's not terrible, but I don't like it at all. The first version is the best by far, guys. We all agree. Does everybody agree? Maybe the banner was too much. 2-column left is avatar name. Right column is heading. No, Don, I like this. You don't like this? Because you got to remember, dude, like, put yourself in the person's perspective. Like, when they go to this, when they get sent this and open this up and they see it's all personalized for them, that's going to be so cool. And then it has a little message that's like, that's about their stream. Like, that's if I got sent this, I would be like, dude, like, whoever made this product actually cares and put some thought into their shit. Right? Guys, massive W for everyone in the chat today. Like, unbelievable. Thank you, massive W. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Seriously, just unreal, guys. What if the person had a shite banner? Then that's on them. That's their fault. All right, so I'm gonna say we'll say tidy, and then
Organized.
let's say
Preview plus agents.
Chase. I love version A. Let's go with that one. The only thing I want to make sure is that when we have the note for them, it can never have an M dash in it.
Sent to Chase.
Switch to Canvas CNVS.
Switched to CNVS.
All right, everything's done here. Parakeet is done. We have that feedback engine set up, which I'm thinking that's going to be bad because Codex made it, and I should have had Claude make it because anything like UI wise that Codex has made for this Swift app so far has been not good at all. What I've basically been doing for this Swift app is I have Claude make it so it looks really good, and I have it make the back end, and then I actually have Codex go back through and remake it so that it's like more performant. I like the personalization. It's just a bit unpredictable if they have an ass banner and not the nice kind of ass. I am having to drive and work where I can't listen today, so not much input for me. Brandon, it's okay. We forgive you. We forgive you. We just appreciate you being here listening. That's what we appreciate. All right. Yeah. So let's just finish. Let's finish the outreach thing, and then let's restart Canvas. Switch to outreach engine, Canvas.
Switch to outreach-engine.
I love how every single person in the chat is a member at this point. I love how every person... I need you guys to look at my chat window. I need you to look at my chat window. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, there's no other streamer on planet. There's no other... I'm sorry. There's no other streamer on planet where their entire chat feed is members. Like, I know there's not many of us. Like, if there was, you know, 1,000 of us, that'd be much more impressive. But just the fact that everybody in chat is a member now. Oh my God. What have we done? What have we done, dude? This is so out of control. That's a good feeling. It's just funny because at first when I would look at my chat over on the other monitor, like I would see like you would have a couple of those like of the green names with the things next to it. Also, guys, we have to figure out what the... I blame Rachel. We have to figure out what... Wait, what the fuck? How am I not a member? Aaron, you're the only one now, brother. Oh, that's okay. W chat. Ride the momentum. We have to. We have to keep riding the momentum. We have to figure out what our icon is going to be. Like right now, you see how it's a star next to your member name? We have to figure out like what it's going to be. We have to figure out what it's going to be. Like, do we want to get crazy? I'm the main character. Come on, guys. We have to figure... Hey, Ron. Do we want to get psychotic, Felipe, and have it be a blade? Some perfect hair icon. All right, so we start off the first tier sub is a blade, and then like the final tier sub, the maximum tier sub is just perfectly flowing hair. It's just a silhouette of my hair. Let's go, Aaron! Let's go, Aaron! Common W from Aaron. A common W from Aaron. Unbelievable W. Screw you guys. I'll do it myself,
Chase
he says.
is done.
Massive W, Aaron. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I kind of love it. Oh, man. I'm still in white days, too. All right. Chase is done. Let's refresh the page. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It means the world. And then, so what are we doing here? Server is up on for 8,000. All right, so we go 8,001. And then this dashboard has to change. We're going to change the dashboard, I promise. All right, view, copy share link. Okay, we're going, guys. Paste. Why did it not load? All All right, I'm going to paste this in. And I'm going to say this person's banner did not load on the actual preview page, but the banner did load on the preview page where we compared the 3 different design types. Oscar, you psychotic man! Guys, I don't even know how many subs that is on the day. It's fully psychotic, though. I have no idea how many subs that is on the day. It's completely psychotic, guys. Oh, my God. Eric, welcome back. Oscar, thank you so much. I don't know what to say, guys. We're getting fully psychotic. I tweeted yesterday. I tweeted yesterday that we are currently on the path of becoming one of those terrible content creators that makes way more money from their goddamn content, because YouTube and X are paying me, than they do from their apps. And we can't let this happen, guys. We have to get our applications to at least $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue so that we are... Okay, that's all I have to say. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let me show Eric something really quick. Let me show Eric. Switch canvas to Clipper Claw Cloud.
Switch to ClipperClaw-Cloud.
Okay. We have a sticky menu. We have a sticky menu here. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. The menu is fully sticky. All right. You said you wanted the sticky menu. So you know what I did. You know what I did. I did the sticky menu. All right. Switch canvas to outreach engine.
Switched to outreach-engine.
Smelly says, I feel so much hotter, stronger, better, taller with the green in my name. You look so much hotter, stronger, better, taller with the green in your name. It's crazy. I can't even explain it, but you do. Oh my God, I wrote this prompt and never sent it. That's awful. Yeah, Oscar, I was thinking the same thing, that you have at least put 2 inches on your bicep since your name turned green. Speaking of, it's easy 50 on the day. Easy 50. Wait. What is this new canvas? What is this new canvas? What do you mean? This canvas right here? You mean this infinite canvas? Which canvas are you talking about? You're not talking about this infinite canvas that you can infinitely do whatever it is you'd like to do with it, is it? This canvas, Eric? Are you talking about this canvas? You're not talking about this canvas, are you? Open 4 Claude Code agents.
Spinning up 4 Claude agents.
This is just a little project that I made off stream over the last couple weeks. And I've been primarily using this to code, and I don't use it when I'm on stream because it's just like a little side project that I do by myself. But it's gotten to the point where I don't really want to code without it. I just enjoy using it. It's my preferred way to code. And so I said, you know what? We're going to use this today instead. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. All right. It's basically like an ADHD, fully psychopath vibe coding console for you to just get absolutely cracked out of your mind. Is what it is. Autism Maxer is here! Let's go! Finally, I have attracted... You could not be any more home, Autism Maxer. I need you to understand, and Darla, I'm just gonna call you Big D. Big D, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Autism Maxer, I need you to understand that you could not have found a better home for yourself here. And you could just take that as however you want to take that. Okay? This was his plan the whole time! Pleasure to find my tribe. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. You're right at home. You are literally right at home. All right, let's refresh this. There it is. I couldn't love this anymore, guys. I literally could not love this anymore. It's perfect in every way. CNVS equals side quest. Everything good I've ever done has been a side quest. I hate to tell you guys that, but all of my main things have... You guys ever feel like that? Like all the best stuff you ever do is your side quest? Bro, don't skip me like that. I need this. Let me beta test it. Guys, can somebody explain to Eric how the beta test? Somebody's got to explain to Eric how the beta test works. Listen, I'm going to make it available soon, but it is a Swift application, okay? It's not Electron. There's no JavaScript. It is a Swift application running directly on the operating system like the good Lord intended, with the full power of Mac OS behind it. And everything is Swift. The terminal's in Swift, the browser's in Swift, the actual canvas in Swift. That's why it's infinite, and that's why it is snappy raw dog horsepower, okay? This is not no... Ah! This is not slopware, it's full fire. You have to drop some bank. Elliot did make that rule. That was Elliot's rule. That was Elliot's rule. Take my money, he says. Take my money! Snap these nuts, Max. How about that? Crazy. Oh, you're right. Check. Oh my God. See, this is why you guys are so much better. You're just better. Why is this not? Okay. Okay. I need to add a thing in this browser so that I can automatically tell it to change the browser to mobile view. Because I have a feeling mobile is going to be more like this, which actually is nice. This is actually really nice. But excellent call out, whoever said check mobile. Who said check mobile? Sometimes I throw darts and get a good score. Where? I'll drop it right now. Listen. Elliot made up a rule that early access is going to go to members of the stream, I will charge money for this. So it doesn't mean you're getting free usage if you're a member of the stream. And also there's APIs involved here, which we'll have to set up either like a we'll do both. We'll set up a bring your own key, and then we'll set up a done for you option. But I will give beta access to members of the YouTube channel. And but if you're going to beta test this, I expect feedback. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like, after the stream is done, I'm gonna be going through my list like this. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, Elliot. Could you imagine? I'm like, Elliot, hold on. Elliot, what did you think about the new Canvas iPhone simulator preview that I launched? Yeah? Yeah, you like that? Okay. And then what about the snake game that I added for when you're bored? Oh, you don't like the snake game? You want Subway Surfers instead? Okay, yeah, you can have Subway Surfers. All right, bye. Just have a backdoor in the canvas. Dude! All right, so I made these to be nodes, guys. These are all nodes. I know that doesn't really mean anything right now, but they're all nodes. Okay, this is all a node. So theoretically, we could build a node of anything that you wanted, and then the AI can control the node. So like theoretically, if we wanted to get like absolutely psychotic, insane, just like fully psychotic out of our mind, is like we could add a node that's a community node or something like that. And we could have some sort of crazy, I don't even know, just some sort of ridiculous, like, like party chat node or something like that, or whatever that gets added to the canvas, you know, that's like this. And then like while you're coding, there's just like Humble, and there's Rachel, and there's Aaron. And as you're coding, they're just kind of sitting there staring at you. What is going on with that? They're just kind of you're coding, you're doing your vibe coding, and we just have the squad up in the corner, you know? But maybe we leave that option as it's kind of like secretive. We leave the community node kind of secretive. Like you have to put an access code into settings. You have to put an access code into settings that only Discord members or OGs of the channel get. And then you are added into the community node. That's the Blade Collective, not Cult. And then at any time, you could just be like, you could just ping someone. You could be like, please ping Aaron. What does he think about this feature? And you could share your workspace screenshot or view or something like that.
Send all to agents.
No, don't do that. No.
Marshall is done. Chase is done.
I can't tell you how good it feels to have Autism Maxer in here, because I must have gravitated to him towards. That's the only thing I can think, that my energy has created gravity.
Organized, Preview plus agents.
Okay. Free paid add-ons that the community can build out. Oh, a marketplace! Oh! Not the node marketplace. Could you imagine? We have the marketplace in here where you can add a node that somehow we have to check and make sure it's not a virus, which we're gonna have to figure that one out. And then you could add in community nodes for random shit. Those dang Discord images, lol. Or like 6 vibe coding streamers all embedded. Neat. Community chat, Convex for sure. We'll use Convex. We'll try it out. It's a cult. That'd actually be so neat. Yes, I called it. Oh, this is going the direction I wanted to go. This is immediately going the direction I wanted to go. I said, please ping Aaron. It said I can't do that. We're going to have to fix that so it can ping Aaron at any moment. All right, I can't do that. I have no no. Static HTML. All right, this is all perfect. So let's go. I'm going to close Canvas. I'm going to rebuild the application real quick. It'll take 1 second. It just has to, compile or whatever. Okay. That's done. Let's go full screen. And then we'll go to Outreach Engine. We're back in Outreach Engine. And then we'll go to Canvas. And we're back into Canvas. Humble says he would build the F out of modules for that. Let's go. What did Rachel call the viral? Listen, no one is going to have more tasteful viruses than this community, though. You know what I mean? Like, I would almost be okay with taking a few viruses from this community because they're not going to be like stupid. Like anybody in this community that we have built is going to build a virus that's like nice. It's going to be nice. Like maybe you open your computer and every time it does a little dancey dance or something. I don't know. Whoa, sorry guys. Who's going to add? Oh, yes. We need that. We need the ambiance. All right, let's test out. First, I'm going to turn on voice.
Opening voice.md.
That's going to be the H1, David. That'll literally be the H1. What am I doing? All right, Parakeet, let's try it. Close all agents. It's not working. It's not working at all. YTMK! What's up, YTMK?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Open Claude Code. What the fuck? Open for codex agents.
Marshal, the codex is ready.
It still didn't get 4, though. It still did not get 4. Open 3 codex agents.
Spinning up 3 codex agents.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Don, you maniac. Close all agents.
Closed 5 agents.
Switch canvas to Clipper Claw landing page.
Switch to Clipper Claw landing page.
No! No! No. Switch to Clipper Claw Cloud. Switch canvas to Clipper Claw Cloud.
Switch to Clipper Claw hyphen cloud.
Guys. I dropped every single, there's not a single vowel. There's not a single vowel. Close the browser preview.
Closed.
Switch to Canvas workspace. Open 5 Codex agents, 2 Cursor agents, and 2 Claude Code agents.
Spinning up 2 Claude agents.
Open 3 Codex agents.
Spinning up 3 Codex agents.
Open 2 Cursor agents.
Spinning up 2 Cursor agents.
This is gonna be so sick. This is going to be so sick. Open a browser.
Opening the preview.
Close the browser.
Closed preview.
Close all Claude agents.
Closed 7 agents.
Okay, that was not right. Close Open 3 Cursor agents.
Spinning up 3 Cursor agents.
Chase, what's your favorite color?
Sent to Chase.
Marshall, what's your favorite color? Marshall, what's your favorite color? Sky, what's your favorite color? Open a Claude Code agent. Rubble, what's your favorite color?
Sent to Rubble.
Did we just solve vibe coding on the fucking
Rubble
stream?
is done.
Now try it with normal speech to text when prompting. What does that mean? How is it so fast? Because we just switched out the speech to text for parakeet. Switch canvas to outreach engine.
Switch to outreach-engine.
I'm sorry, this is insane, guys. Close Chase and Marshall. Close Chase.
Close.
Switch to Canvas CNVS. Rubble. Sometimes when I say multiple commands at once, it only gets the first command, specifically when I'm trying to open up agents.
Sent to Rubble.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. That was the missing link. I mean, that was the missing link that brought it all together. Switch canvas to outreach engine. I can't even focus
Switch
now.
to outreach-engine.
Open 2 Claude Code agents.
Spinning up 2 Claude agents.
Chase, can you start a web server for ClipperClaw Cloud and then open it in the CNVS in-app preview? Use the MCP or the CLI tool.
Sent to Chase.
Can we? I'd need Grok's vulgar unhinged mode to yell at me and call me an idiot. Can we get early access now? I will send you a bug report by end of day. Haha. Don says that's your next X post. It really is. Max is gonna replace us with AI agents in chat at this rate. We're just gonna have all AI agents in chat. Now this is going to be our next thing to figure out is the agents need to have a way of seeing the Canvas CLI and MCP server.
Chase is done.
Because it didn't just open that in the Canvas app. It opened it in a separate browser. Close the browser. Open a browser and navigate to 127.0.0.1. Port 8000.
Opening the preview.
We're gonna have to work on that. I mean, I love this. I love it. I love everything about it. It feels so good. You can't stop opening and closing now. I really can't. It feels amazing. I literally cannot help myself. I just want to keep doing it. It's all I want to do. Switch to Canvas CNVS. Switch Canvas to CNVS.
Switch to CNVS. Rubble is done.
Rubble is done. We gotta fix... There's some sort of layout issue going on here. Close Sky and Chase.
Closed Chase.
Close Sky.
Closed Sky.
All right, 2 reasonable fixes. Narrow in match spawn scale for all agent aliases in order of appearance and emit 1 spawn per match. Handles homogeneous multi-spawn cleanly. Doesn't help spawn plus non-spawn compounds. Broader. When the spawn utterance contains and, then, and the second clause isn't just a name / prompt marker, drop confidence below 0.82 so hybrid escalates to the LLM. That's a good idea. Okay, Rebel, let's try those 2 fixes.
Sent to Rubble.
Welcome, Rogue. Yeah, this is just like a little side project that I built off stream and over the past couple weeks, and finally it's gotten to the point where this is the only tool that I want to use, and so I'm just using it on stream. I was going to just keep this in private and then launch it on X or something like that, and eventually show the stream, obviously. But I just can't stand using like Ghosty and then a browser, and then switching between projects is so annoying. Like being able to just instantly switch to my other projects because I'm so ADHD and have all these projects going on, so I can just keep work going on all of them. Tidy.
Organized. Preview plus agents.
All right, I mean, this is perfect. This is perfect. We got like this second situation done. Like when I started the stream, I told you guys we were going to go, what were we gonna do? First, we had to find the streamers, right? Which we did that. Check that off. We did that, right? We found the streamers. Nice. Check. The second thing we needed to do was we needed to make the clips for streamers. I need to learn the keyboard shortcuts for my own app. Okay, you guys following with me? We need to make the clips for the streamers. And then the last thing we need to do, which we're going to do tomorrow, is we need to send to streamers everywhere. And this is going to be the hardest part by far. Okay, so we've done these two things. Okay? This last one is going to be the hardest part by far, because we are going to have to build some sort of pathways, probably with Hermes or something like that, to... No, sorry, this is not done. This is not done. This is not done. So we're working on next. Right here. Okay? This last point right here is going to be the hardest one, because we have to figure out what channel we can communicate with them on and how we can communicate with them. And ideally we want to communicate on as many as possible. So if we can grab a Discord, if we can grab an email, if we can grab a WhatsApp, then we send them a message on all of them and say, hey dude, we say, hey dude, look at these clips I made for you, download them and post them. And then if you want more clips, you could try out CLIPPO, and we got to figure out the offer. That's the other thing that we have to do. This is actually good because we'll make notes here. And then we'll leave this for tomorrow's stream. Figure out offer. And we're going to make an Alex Hormozy offer that is just absolutely too good to say no to. You know? Something like grow your channel X amount or get money back. All right. I have so many ideas for this. I'm not going to spam chat though, LOL. But Max, but this is also genius marketing wise, because this one hits your vibe coding audience. Thank you, Oscar. I'm sure you're talking about Canvas right now. Yeah, this will sell way easier than CLIPPO in the stream. So this is a huge win. Let's go. You can get Hermes to do the marketing piece for you. I have Hermes reach out to business owners daily. All right, well, that's what we're doing tomorrow, guys. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Do I owe push-ups? All right, don't go anywhere. All right, guys, listen. To end the stream off, I have to say, I'm sorry, it's cringe. But dude, I am so grateful for every single one of you in this community that we have formed. I'm glad that you like the canvas thing that I built. That was crazy. That was crazy. I did not plan this morning on showing it on the stream, but I said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna show it. I'm glad that you guys like that. Don, coming through with the parakeet ad. I'm literally going to be using this the entire rest of the day because I'm so addicted to it now. Tomorrow we'll be live at 10:30. Yeah, and guys, I don't even know how many members you all gifted today. I can't thank you enough. Seriously, it's unreal. I used to watch streamers all the time, play video games and stuff like that, and see people gift them and see how much fun they were having. And I would always be like, that would be the coolest thing ever to have my own community one day. But I have no idea how I could ever make that happen. And we're literally doing it right now. So if you're watching this and thinking you want to do something like that, just know that you 100% can. And yeah, that's all I got, guys. I just want to say thank you. And peace out. Thank you, David Kang. I appreciate it. The crazier the hair, the higher the potential annual recurring revenue. Max Secret revealed. Let's go. Humble says effort pays off, boy. It really does. It really does. It's unfortunate. I wish it could be easier. Smelly, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Smelly. I really appreciate it. Elliot, you already know. Thank you so much. Rachel, if you're still here, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Oscar, you're the man. Thank you. Felipe, let's go! I can't even get off the stream without another... Felipe, thank you so much. That means the world. You have no idea. Autism Maxer, welcome to the family. I need you here at least once every day. When I see your username, it immediately just is like, welcome home. Guys, thank you. David Kang, thank you. Elliot, thank you. Rogue, thank you. Don, you already know, Don. I mean, this is your first day back to the stream, and you immediately give me the biggest level up of all time. Don, are you kidding me? Do not leave the stream again like that. I can't afford it. I cannot afford for you to not be here, Don. Do you understand that? I can't afford for you not to be here, Don. But my future depends on you being here, Don. Silicone Mac Daddy, thank you so much for being here. YTMK, Max, did you build that agent tool? Yes, I did. Thank you. Dad, come on! Dad, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. We need a virtual version of you that streams for the other 22 hours. Yes, we do. Let's go. I'm going to go have lunch. I'm going to go spend some time with my baby that's home from school today. And that's going to be it, really. When one Windows task is finished, there should be a visual indicator like a glow. There is, but it doesn't, I don't think you guys can see it that good on stream, to be honest. There is a visual glow. So like, see, Chase is done right here. It's got a green glow to it that lets you know that it's done. And depending on the type of agent you have open, the colors all change. So like when I send a prompt to a Codex agent, it's a blue firework, and it's an orange firework for Claude, and for Cursor, it's something else like pink. Dad, you're insane. Thank you, Dad. You're absolutely insane. You don't have to... Oh, I gotta go, guys. Brandon, thank you so much. You already know. Thank you. Oh, CLIPPO, clip that. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern. Make sure you join the Discord. Get involved in the Discord. I'll be in there.